Welcome. Today, day 7. Day 7. Okay, so today, no sale today, but we're gonna do something special. We're gonna go ahead and scan. I found 15 more competitors from the last video, right? And we're gonna go ahead and scan all of their items, and we're gonna be looking at whatever sold in the last 7 days, right? And we're gonna go ahead and take all these items from our competitors. We're gonna do some real work today, right? We're gonna go ahead and scan them, find their top sellers, lower their price, and take their sales. Okay, so that's gonna be the narration for this video. We started already the scanning process, right? It's going ahead and scanning. We're at number 22 out of 132, and we'll be back when it's done. Yeah. Okay, we're done. It took quite a bit of a time, but we scanned 132 people, and let's go ahead and open them up. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if the items that sold 3 times. Okay, we got 58 results. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. So these are items that sold, I believe we put 7 times in the last 30 days, yeah? So let's go ahead and open up our competitive research. These things sold in the last 7 days. So let me go ahead and put, let's start with 10. 0 results. Okay, so let's go with 8. This thing sold 9 times in the last 7 days. Let's see if we can even find it. Let me search on with the Google images. I think we did this item yesterday, but we couldn't find it because like the price, like there's no way. Like what is this? And why is it selling for 33? Let's go open it up and let me see what this is, yeah? 33, 32. Let me see if we can find it. I mean, if this is cheaper on eBay, we should probably be drop shipping it from there. So this one, LED light bar, 16-inch LED. So 16-inch LED, 144 watts. This is not an item that we want. So let's go ahead and put 8 times. Okay, we have this. Sold 8 times. Let's see if we find. This is 3. I don't know who this guy is. We need to go ahead and get rid of this guy. Is this is the same item? Yeah. But we don't see. Let's see all the buying options. Let's see if somebody else selling it. It's for $79.99. We looked at this last time. We don't want this item because first of all, like it ships from Amazon, but $79.99. It doesn't feel like there's much margin in it. Let's just take a quick look in the Amazon sold. Our break even is 71. So no, this is not something that we want. Oh wow! While we're talking, we got another sale. Cool, man. Let's go ahead and see. Wow. I'm telling you, this is great, man. Like while we're talking, we got a sale. So let's see how much we're getting it on Amazon. We listed this, I think, yesterday. $12.97. Very cool, man. Very cool. Man, I love when this happens, like we're talking live and then we get a sale. I'm going to go ahead and do this sale in a bit. So let's go ahead and finish like our research. Okay, so that was cool. Like while we're talking live, we got a sale and we posted this item like yesterday. So that's cool. Alright, so let's go look for items that sold 7 times in the last 30 days. Okay, so this one, durable drum pedal. Again, we looked at this. Let's go ahead and take one more look on Amazon, see if we can find it. No, this is not something I'm able to find. Durable drum pedal, double pedal bass drum pedal, double chain for drum set. What the frig? Maybe there's something else, like something that's just the same price. I should add a button where it goes ahead and looks for items within our break-even price so that we can go ahead and list this. Because these items look good, right? I just have to source it for that exact price. Maybe you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can put the maximum price to, I don't know, $30. Let's see what we get. Do we get a double? Double? I don't see a double. Okay, I cannot find it, so I'm just gonna skip it. We already listed this yesterday, So this one over here, trimmer replacement tool. All right, let's see if we find it. $4.99. Wow, this is an awesome one. I gotta list this right now, but before I do, let me go ahead and check this last sold. Let's see if this guy's the last one. $15.99, $9.45, $15.70. This guy sold it yesterday as well. So let's go ahead and check both of their purchase histories to go ahead and see which one I want to go ahead and copy. This guy sold it 7 times in the last 30 days. This guy sold it 1 time. So you can see you don't have to be the cheapest, but he's selling it like consistently. And why the hell is he lying? Why does it show that his price was $15.99? He's actually selling it for $10, right? So if I go ahead and I'm gonna compete with this guy, $9.45. Maybe he's doing some things to stop people from scanning him. You know what I mean? So maybe that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and list it for $9.40, just because, you know, like that's the main competitor. So I'm gonna put for $9.40, and I'm gonna go ahead and copy his title, because his title worked. So I'm gonna use his title. So I'm gonna import it and put $9.40, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blast it with OptiList, and then let's keep it moving. So that was good. So you have to do some research, you know, like we were checking to be if we're the cheapest, but now we don't really have time for that. So now, and look, 6 times. This was one of the competitors that we scanned in the last video, and we just got the sale today, right now. So this really does work. So this guy, 1930 to 1340. So let's go ahead and check his sold history. Let's go ahead and check the sold history properly. You can see that 64 ounce sold right now. So he's selling 128 ounce and 64 ounce. So let's go ahead and list the 128 ounce. So I'm gonna go ahead and check on Amazon, see if we can find it. Right over here, Chemical Guys. He's selling them for, it doesn't look like there's any profit to be made here. So this guy might not be the one we want to scan. Oh, this is 128 ounce. So let's see if we can find. Okay, this is a bit too difficult for me, so I'm gonna skip it. There's plenty of other things to go through, you know what I mean? We don't need to be like focused on one. So let's go ahead and check for 5 times. Let's see if there's anything new. Wall mount fishing rod. Cool. Let's check Amazon. Right over here. It looks like he's marking it up by 50%. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's go ahead and check the purchase history. See who else sold it. 1536, 1491, 1493. I'm just gonna go ahead and check all these guys, see how many times the competition has sold these items. Okay, so these guys haven't sold it. So this guy sold it 5 times. This guy sold it 3 times the last 7 days. Right, let's see if there's a 1491 looks like the price I want to use. So I'm just gonna copy this, but right before that I want to go ahead and check if there's anybody else selling it on eBay. And 14, so let's go 1485. I mean, this guy's selling at 1407. You know what? Let's do it, man. Let's put it at 1405. Yeah, let's just do it at 1405. Yeah. Let's see if there's anybody selling if he sold it recently. 23rd, 1536, 1491. I'll just put 1485 because I like the price. We don't need to be the cheapest. As long as we're competitive, we should be getting sales. Oh yeah, let me press import just to make sure I have the same title. 1485. All right, cool. OptiList, we're done. This one's listed as well. We're good. And then let's go ahead and keep looking. So this guy sold this $5.95. This is very cheap. I don't know if we'll find this. This is like, what is this, man? Is this guy even a dropshipper? Like, how is he selling this so cheap? Oh, $3.99 right over here. I guess he might be just banking on the fact of, you know, getting sales. I'm not even gonna do any research for this. I'm just gonna list it just because, you know, this one is not I don't really care if it sells too much or not. If just because it's sold, I'm gonna put it on. So hotel collection. Okay, so this one looks good. Sold 5 times last 7 days. My days, what is this? The price difference is too much. It's way too much. Maybe if we do some Google image search, maybe we're gonna find like something cheaper. But I doubt it. So I'm not gonna, hold my hands just to think about it. But maybe this guy is doing some tricks with us, right? He might be doing some tricks where it's showing that, maybe he sold it for a higher price. 2 sellers sold it, so I'm thinking maybe it is available, but maybe it's just not available on Amazon. You know what? Let's just dive a little deeper, and maybe we'll check. Let's go ahead and check their description, and maybe we're gonna find it. So let's go ahead and press search on Google. See if we go ahead and find these guys. Find this guy's item. No, I'm gonna not waste any more time. Let me just get out of this. I don't really care. You don't need to spend too much time on each person. And the goal of this account is not really to get like a whole bunch of profits or whatever. Like, we have another technique that works to get a lot of profits, right? It's called like the bulk listing technique. We're just doing this right now to go ahead and get like sales coming in, right? Just that way so we can warm up the account, yeah? So I'm going to close this, and I'm going to close this. I'm going to let these two continue, and then let's take a look for this one. It sold 4 times in the last 7 days. So let's go ahead and open this up, right? And then it's selling for $12.99. Cool. Let's see what our break even is. $13.71. Let me just go make sure that I'm an international. Does user have okay, yeah. So this is, I have to purchase it for $13.71 and less. So that's good, right? And then we find that he's the only one. Looks like he's the only one. So let's go ahead and see how many times he sold this. He's selling it a lot, man. Wow. I'm gonna copy his lowest price, $18.35, right? Because I just care about like getting the sale right now. $18.35. You know what? Let's do it. Let's copy this guy. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna copy his title and price, and I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna import it, and I want to actually just get $18.35. I don't need to be like, I don't really care if I'm getting the sale or not. I just want to get. Sorry, I don't really care if it's that profitable right now. I just want to get the sale. So I went ahead and copied his price and brought it down lower. This item we listed before, so I'm not going to list it again. We got 2 sales of this item. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this item over here, $18.38. So let's check it on Amazon. There's one for $9.99. Is it the same item? I think so. Even if it's not, we're going to be listing from that anyways. So let's go ahead and check. I'm going to copy the title just in case. I'm going to check Amazon purchase history. Some guy's selling for $17.58. Our break even is going to be $12.58. So I'm going to list it for 17. Let's go $17.55. Just to go for it. And I'm going to pick the cheaper one. So $17.55 is the price that I want to go for, and then let's go ahead and list it. We could check if it's sold, like if other people are listing it, but I'm just trying to do it quickly, you know what I mean? So this listed, right? So that's good. This listed, that's good. So we can close these out. We don't care about it no more. And let this one finish listing, and then let's go ahead to the next one. Cooler stainless steel hinge and latch kit. Did we list this? I feel like we did it last time. Oh, it says already listed. So let's get out of here. We don't need to worry about it. Okay, double drum. This band-aid, interesting. I wonder if Amazon. Oh, we do find it, $2.79. You know what? Let's just copy it, right? These are velocity items. Like, the more items that we sell, right, the higher that our store is gonna go ahead and rank. So this guy sold it. It's a Vero item. I don't like it too much, but it is what it is. If he sold it, I'm gonna sell it as well. So he sold this, And let's see if anybody else on eBay is selling it. Yeah, there's some people selling it. So 426. I'll just go with 425 and then let's call it a day. I'm gonna go 425 and then I'm gonna go OptiList and let's move on to the next one. Alright, so that's a lot of research so far. So plugin refill scented essential Hawaiian. Alright, so let's see. $8.99, $8.32. So let me see what my break even would be. $11.89, my break even $8.38. Nah, I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna skip it. It's not within our break even. So let's look at this one. Let's see Amazon $26.99. We found something. This one has one left in stock. It's a bit uncomfortable because he's selling it quite a bit of times, and if it goes out of stock, right, like let's see the purchase history, 22, 21, 19, 19, like he's selling it pretty well, right? And our break even is 19.51. So that means that on Amazon, if we purchase this, we would have made only $1 profit anyways, and there's only one item left in stock, so I'm not even gonna bother, right? It's too risky. So let's move on. Okay, so this item over here, corrugated shipping mailer, right? Let's go ahead and open this guy up. $27.99. He sold it for $22. I'm closing this. This ain't for me, man. Okay, Cheers, formerly Thrive. Let's open this up. Cheers, formerly. Okay, I mean, there's a picture that looks similar. Restore capsule. You know what? Let's go ahead and do some reverse image and see if we can find it. Okay, just because I don't want to spend too much time like looking if they're not gonna be there. Okay, let's, just in case that this is like a very powerful item, I'm gonna just do a quick research. Okay, let's go ahead and, this is kind of a hard description to go ahead and copy because yeah, usually they have like something more copyable, but let me see if I can just, you know, search the UPC number on Amazon, see if we can find it. Nah, so I'm just gonna skip it. You know, we don't need to spend too much time, right? Too much time is actually like a bad thing. Okay, volleyball net outdoors, $20. Let's go ahead and see this one. What is this? 32 feet times 3 feet. I like his picture, to be honest with you, man. His picture is nice with aircraft wire rope. Interesting. Oh, his picture is nice. So let's see if we can go ahead and import. We are, you know, like he took a good picture, man. That picture is the reason why I was selling. It's pretty beautiful, man. But you know what, we'll just go ahead and we'll list it anyways, and maybe we'll do something where we can import his pictures from next one. Yeah. Alright, so I went ahead and I didn't really check the competition. I forgot to check that. Break even is $15.09, so that's a $2 profit. Other people have sold it as well, $26.99, $39.99. Let me see how much these guys have sold it for. See how many times they sold in the last 7 days. This guy sold it once. This guy sold it 4 times. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so that was an interesting one. Why things sold. And these items have listed, so let's go ahead and close these. We don't need them anymore. And then we can see like how many items are selling tomorrow. Alright, so next thing, let's go 6 packs. Sensi. This video is getting a bit long. It's 20 minutes long already. I might wrap it up after this one. Okay, let's go ahead and check if this item is here. 6 pads, Sensi light bulbs. Okay, so the picture is nice, right? It looks like maybe it's because of the picture. You know what I mean? Like, I think maybe the picture, like, he went to, like, we can see these are on AliExpress, 11.15. Right, we can see it over here. Let's see if we found it on Amazon. Guess not, yeah? What a beautiful image, man. Like, so inspiring. Alright, so anyways, so this one, these ones are selling. We can see that this guy sold it here. This guy sold it here is the last one, April 19th. So these guys are the recent ones, actually. And you know what? I'm gonna save them because I feel like they're dropshippers. We went ahead and searched them on Amazon. It's this one, $5.99. So our break even was $5.94. So I'm not even gonna bother. He sold it 8 times, right? This could be a very fast moving velocity item. I'm not tax exempt, right? I'm paying also like international fees. So for me, this isn't a great buy. But if you guys are tax exempt, like, this probably is a great item to go ahead and list onto your eBay store. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Man. Right? I'm just gonna mass list it because, I'm gonna raise the price by 120 and let's hope they sell. You know what? Let's list a couple more. Right? It is using up our like listing limits, but sometimes we gotta take a risk. Sometimes, like to really make like chance. All right, so let's go ahead and check things that sold 3 times in the last 30 days. This one was an interesting one, right? This guy sold this 3 times in the last 30 days. So let's go ahead and let's check the sold history. He sold it on the 21st. So let's see how many times he sold it. There's no other competition except he's the one, and there's unique buyers for this. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and copy him, and I'm gonna list it too. So let's go open it up on Amazon. We can see it's 44, and our break even is 48. So if we go ahead and copy his, we're gonna make a $4 profit. You know what? I'll take it. Man. We don't like this is. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So let's press import his price and everything, and let's go ahead and press OptiList, and let's keep it moving. All right. So that is that. This one, multi-purpose. Let's go ahead and see if we find them on Amazon. So really, like, we can do this all day long. This video has been 23 minutes long, right? This is cool too, right? What I'm gonna do at this point is I'm just gonna go ahead and like do it the lazy way. I'm not gonna check the competition, right? I'm just gonna blast it, and then hopefully like it works, right? Like you can do it in-depth analysis, but right now for time's sake, I'm just gonna go ahead and just find the same item and list it. So this item, right? I'm just gonna copy it, and let's see if we find it on Amazon, right? It is. Oops, I don't want to use this title. So let's go ahead and open this one up, and then let's go ahead and import it because we did see margin. So let's go ahead and list it because this guy is selling it for almost double, right? So let's go ahead and we put it in, and then we just go ahead and press OptiList. We're just banking on the fact that this guy has done some good research to make sure his titles are good, yeah? So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. Let's open it up on Amazon. Himalayan salt, we're looking for something like half the price because eBay does have fees. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I saw something else for a little cheaper. That was $4 actually. So actually let me check that one, because if it's 2 pounds as well, no, this is 1 pound. This is 2 pounds. So with this being said, it ships from Amazon, sold 3 times. Let's go for it. Okay, I'm gonna import the title, and then OptiList, and let's go to town. Let's see, did it click? Did I click it? There we go. I clicked it now. Alright. So I went ahead and clicked it. It opens up the tab right beside it, and then yeah, we are good to go. Alright. Alright, so let me pause it for a quick second. Alright, so let's continue it a little longer. This item, $14.93, sold 3 times. Let's go ahead and search it to see if we can find it. No, this is too expensive. Let's close it. We don't need this anymore. This item, let's see if we can find it. Yeah, $9.99. It looks like he's selling it for 50% over. So I'm just gonna copy it, go to the item, right, and then we're gonna import his price and title, and then we're gonna list it for sale. So hopefully it's limited time deal is like not true and it's like the same price, or we're gonna have to run the tracker. So I'm gonna list this now, and then yeah, there's so much to do. So this time let's look at this one. This one maybe is a little more profitable. 7306. I'm hoping for, let's see, man, $30, man. Tell me it's $30 on Amazon. Tell me it's $30. Come on. Loading. I guess that is the limitation of the browser. You know, too many tabs open. I think this is what we have to do. So $49.99. So let's go ahead and see what our break even would be for this. And then if we have a good break even, then we can go ahead and list that one. If not, 53. Only $3? Nah, I mean there is a 10% coupon, but okay, let's just check really quickly how many times it's sold in the last 7 days. 21st, 19, 19, 19. And he sold it for $64.09 before this. This is the first time he sold it for $73.06. Huh. I mean, this is the traditional way of doing dropshipping. You know, if you go ahead and sell an item for cheap, you can go ahead and start raising the price after. You know what? I'm good. I think I'm just gonna call it a day. So 4 sales today. Yeah, we went ahead and sniped our competitors. We're taking their sales. We're having a good time. The latest update of EcomSniper is out. If anybody wants to join us, we do have a private Discord right over here, right? The link is gonna be in the description. You can go ahead and join there. I'm gonna be there, and yeah, we'll talk soon. And if anybody is interested in getting EcomSniper, you can get my course. Right, me and my friend Mark, we teach it, and then we give 30 days free with the software when you get the course. Okay, so that is it. All right, guys, take care.